Again, it happened again.
We're like 3 coats in on this truck bed.
Oh, look at that metallic. That laid super nice. I also got some news today. Something that may be going down with that Cummins. Alright guys, quick announcement here before the video starts. Our hoodies are back in stock. The blacks and also our camos. So if you want one now, I mean, they just got back in stock, so pause the video, go over to the website, check them out. I know a lot of people missed out last time on both the blacks and the camos. I have a lot more bigger sizes for you guys because I know those went like this. So I've got a lot more of the bigger sizes on the website in both styles. Go check those out. We got a little flash sale on our beanies here. Go check those out. Also got our new trucker hats and our new flat snapbacks. These are flex fit. They fit amazing. The only hat that really fits my big head, so that's why I chose those. Also, any decals. We are officially out of any purple vinyl, so it's the same exact vinyl that's on the side of my truck. Any decals that have been made are the last ones, so if you want a purple decal, now is your time because we don't have any more left, and I do not plan on ordering any more. So whatever's on the website is for sale, and once that's gone, there will be no more purple decals. But other than that, guys, sit back and enjoy the video. Alright, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are finishing up our bed. We're going to finish painting it purple from where it all crackled and flaked, and we're also going to shoot clear coat all over this bad boy. Online I did read that people are just begging, do not sand the base coat, do not sand. Wow, this purple's going to look good all cleared up. Also, painting it has shown a couple more dents I guess I missed. So I'm going to get some water on my hand and throw it on the bed. So you see that's the effect I'm assuming the clear will have on this truck. And look at that, you put clear on it, it's gonna shine, sparkle, and look factory. Like I said, there's a lot to learn as I'm doing this, which is just actually incredible. The purple to white fade, kind of neat. Honestly, if you're looking for a two-tone color, I would never put purple with white, but it doesn't look that bad. So we're gonna go through today. Honestly, I'm just gonna try and sand this a little bit flat in here, shoot this purple, and we will get this cleared. I am so excited. This thing's gonna look super sharp. Although the flares are going back on this truck, I do not want the paint job underneath to look awful for the next person who owns it if they don't like flares on their truck. Honestly, just a little more down here, a couple swipes. I'm gonna get something to tack. Wow, my hair's all messed up. I'm gonna get something to tack this truck down because as you can see how much dust has landed on it since I sanded this whole section down, and then it just kind of lands everywhere.
But because this panel is completely raw, we're going to have to do probably about the 5 coats we did on the bed in that section. So the paint gun, it's probably a little overkill. However, it is what I had in here, so I got to shoot that and our gas tank side as well. So let's go. Wait.
Okay. Alright, let's go now.
Honestly, just gonna let it sit up, flash, so we don't got any runs or nothing. I want this to just go right for once and not have it crack or do nothing either. So gonna touch this up. So the shortest amount of time we can do is about 30 minutes to clear the vehicle So that's what we're kind of going to do, is just wait 30. And about 15 minutes in, we'll mix up the clear and get it ready to shoot. Guys, I don't know what's happening. I honestly don't. You can see right here, just up here now, kind of where the base coat, kind of where the primer like stopped almost. Down here, the paint looks phenomenal. It's drying up super nice, super smooth. I went through and I've been wet sanding off the cracks, just like this, just kind of wet sanding it away. I don't know why this keeps happening. Just over here, just this bottom panel. Not anywhere else on the bed, just this area down here. Over here is like pretty much all good to go, really. Gonna wipe that. Nightmare, 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 but we're getting through it. I kind of just do this. Let her sit and dry for like good 15, even though it's a light mist, and keep going. All right, guys, it literally happened again. I don't know if you guys can see, but it wrinkled under the paint. This panel that I sanded everything off and did it. I'm honestly gonna take my block of 400 grit, sand the wrinkles out. Hopefully that's enough where I could just shoot purple on top of it and we'll be okay. So let's try that and go from there. Guys, this block is not working.
Got it sanded out. Now I did this last time and it like did not work. So I'm hoping I don't have to sand this whole freaking panel to fix this wrinkling issue. Thoroughly frustrated if I have to do that. I don't think I will. So I'm hoping we don't. I'm gonna load up the rest of the purple I have. Hopefully it's enough to shoot this little section and get it done up right. Again, it happened again. It honestly does look like it's coming through right where it was before. Honestly, guys. It's primed over the area we sanded out. Now, I am praying that this is the solution. In other news, the ram is fixed. I used the time that I was waiting on the paint to dry to come out here. I know I didn't film it, but I was just so frustrated with it being cold and everything. I just decided to kind of take matters in my own hands. It literally took all afternoon. I ended up taking the wheel liner out and I got the boost tube all clamped up and such. She's clamped, took her for a spin, got on her, holds boost, she pulls, it's incredible. Love that truck. So she's all back together, ram's all fixed. This, I'm hoping that this is our solution. This be fixed. No more cracking, no more nothing. Let's mix up some purple paint and let's take care of this. I already took this can and shook it up to get all of our pearls and metallics all dispersed. We've got about 2/3 of a gallon left. This should be plenty for the cab, I hope. That should be enough for now. May need to crack open the other reducer, I hope not. Let's see if this will go up to 3. If so, then I know I mixed the perfect amount because that's all I really had left. Ooh, no. Need a hair more reducer. This is actually a lot of paint I mixed. 3 seems to be the perfect mix to like fill the gun almost perfectly. Cap it, and guys, let's go to town. Let's finish this up. I'm confident we're gonna get it this time.
Definitely gonna let this flash and take it super slow. I know I said that last time, but this time I'm gonna let this base coat dry as best as I can before I shoot it again. But we just cross our fingers on no wrinkling at all. Woo! I'm so confident with this one.
amazing day. We finally have, after like, this has been probably about 5 days of work between letting it dry and sanding and doing all this stuff. We have a perfectly painted bed. We got the bed cleaned. We got to wipe down all the dust off. We're gonna mix up our clear right now. Check your spec and tech sheets with this as well. Fluid settings on our gun, 3 to 5 turns out. So we'll screw it all the way in. We'll start at 3 turns out. 1, 2, 3 turns out on our fluid. Don't worry, I cleaned my gun. It's just the outside of the hopper is super purple. Finally that time to really bring our project together here with our really wet Glamour clear coat. I'm so excited. It's gonna look spectacular. It says 3 to 4 medium wet coats. I'll probably do 4 coats of clear on this. Give me a good base and surface to buff and sand out. And let's get to it, guys. Finally, I'm just... We're like 3 coats in on this truck bed. Definitely gonna do another coat. Maybe one more, maybe get to the 5th. Oh, there's crap all over this lens. It's also super foggy in here. But I apologize for not filming a crazy amount. I already ruined one camera doing this. I'm not gonna try and ruin another. Gonna throw another coat on there. She looks so good. I'm gonna bring you guys back after all the coats are done. Show you the imperfections if there are any. And yeah, guys, this is just, this is looking so good. As you can see, it looks darn good. It looks sharp. Now, you will see there is, in some spots, a little bit of orange peel. I feel like it's not that bad for my first paint job ever. It does look good. Probably will wet sand and buff the entire bed, which will kind of suck, but also a few little pieces of dust or dirt in there, clear too. So we'll get those sanded out. We'll get this bed buffed out. This side, super sharp. We did have a drip in the clear, but it's dripped and pushed itself off the panel, so it's dripping onto our plastic here. But yeah, there was a huge run in the clear and it just kind of ran itself off, which was fun. It did bring out a couple dents I didn't see prior to the body work. Not worried. It's an 04. Literally gonna drive this thing around, just tool around town in it. Not gonna do anything crazy. Not a show truck. It's an 04 beater, but the outside's gonna look darn good now. It's hard to get. There's just a bit of peel in there. Even though it does look this sharp, they said there's just a bit of peel that we will sand out. Definitely gonna let this garage clear out and let this set up for like 24 hours before I even touch it. Don't want to ruin all my hard work. I can be patient with this one, that's for sure, after everything I just went through. Hopefully you guys enjoy this color. Seriously, look at the factory maroon compared to this. This just looks so good. It's just gonna be a unique Silverado. Nothing, and that's the best part. This truck was $5,000. A lot of people are like, oh, you overpaid down here in the South. They're cheap. The problem is 4-wheel drives in a place where you need 4-wheel drives in the winter, the value is much higher. That's why this truck costs so much up here, but in the South it can be cheap, and vice versa. 2-wheel drives up here are darn cheap. Really happy with how it turned out, guys. I feel like this truck is just gonna look so good in the sun. Oh, baby. I am thoroughly excited for it. Oh, look at that metallic. That laid super nice. Oh my God, guys. Yeah, all buffed out. This paint is just gonna look phenomenal. I cannot wait. So guys, if you haven't been here before, please get down there and click subscribe. Cannot wait to take this to the cab of the truck. Want to get the rockers replaced. Gonna be a pain, but we'll get those done. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this build. And hopefully you guys are, you know, enjoying the away from like SEMA content. I also got some news today about something that may be going on with that Cummins. So I'll get back to you guys in another video, talk to you about that, and I will see you guys in the next video.